Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Why We Love Horror Trivia. I'm John Maher. Joining me, Aaron Brooks. What's up?
How you doing? I'm excited for this match. We already had a knockout from this match. Jake has been knocked out. Jake has been knocked out by his schedule. But
Yes.
yeah, we got two great competitors here.
This is our third of 4 three-way matches. Jake has basically, I'm going to say forfeit. He was unable to be here, so he unfortunately will have to take the loss via knockout. So whoever loses this match doesn't get a loss because they're only coming in second. But two great competitors. Like I said, we have the top 12 players in the league organized into 4 three-way matches. The 2 remaining players, I'll bring in this guy first, made a huge run in both tournaments, actually. An original teams tournament and then the singles tournament, was the former teams champion. He's the current Just the Clips champion. The notable prick, Erick Ibarra Moreno. Eric, how you feeling today?
I don't want to correct you, but I'm currently not the Just the Clips champion. I think Brandon is champion.
Oh,
I was
former Just the Clips champion.
And he's still the former teams champion as well. Just to remind him, he will always be that.
And the current free-for-all winner. Yes. So
That's when you're current.
Yeah, that you're current. So how you feeling today?
Yeah, my pants keep falling because I've been losing belts here and there. I hate that. But I'm glad to be in this match. Jake is a great guy. Sad he couldn't be here, but also happy because he's great and he's scary. But he a really great guy. Shannon also a really great guy. He's a fantastic player since he joined. He's pretty new, but he's been in this contendership place, kind of. He was the finalist as well in the tournament that I didn't make it to the finals, sadly. But I'm happy to see him here, and this should be a good match. Yeah.
Yes, his opponent falling just short of challenging for the championship, the second place finisher in the number 1 contenders match, but a perennial contender, also a former Just the Clips champion. The Cemetery Man, Shannon Briggs. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. I'm very excited. I was expecting to face Eric much earlier, but then Rose had that incredible run and definitely proved that she definitely belongs to the name of any kind of championship contention going forward. But yeah, like I said, I look forward. I feel bad I didn't get to see Jake, but I have a feeling our paths will probably cross sometime in the future. So, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to no matter what, I expect it to be a good match.
He's been promised a run potentially if he can win some matches once he comes back from vacation. That being said, we are still going to do 3 rounds. It's going to be a slightly different regular one-on-one match. For example, we're not doing a speed round. Round 1 is going to just be a regular old white boy round. Prior to the match, all 3 players drafted 3 categories each. So instead of 8 questions, there's 9 questions. The players have 15 seconds per question to write their answers on the board. After that, time will be called. The pens will be put down. I'll call on them one at a time. They can show their answer, say their answer. Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penalty for incorrect answers. If you get all 9 right, there is a bonus question. For the duration of the match, both players get 3 repeats and a challenge. Any questions before we get started?
No, we're good.
All right. First question comes in the category of Todd Browning. What's the name of the strongman at the circus in Freaks?
Good movie.
It's good. It's a good movie. Todd Browning, this dude loves circuses apparently because there's multiple circus movies.
Yep.
I hope that's not a question later. How many circus movies did he make? Maybe a couple.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Shannon.
Hercules.
And Eric.
Hercules.
Hercules is correct. And Aaron will read you your second one.
All right, question number 2, and Tony Hopkins. What year saw the release of Magic? This movie's getting brought up every week. You gotta love it. The obscure.
You know what? I'm just a big fan of one of the actors in this movie. I'll say that. Big fan of one of them.
Okay, that doesn't.
I wonder.
Can't get enough.
Answer repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to Eric.
1978.
All right, and Shannon.
1978.
1970 something. 1978 is correct.
Burgess Meredith. I love Burgess Meredith. But moving on to Dario Argento. The assault Sam witnesses that sets off the events in The Bird with the Crystal Plumage happens in what type of location? And
Good
it
movie.
is an assault.
Yeah. I like this one. Yeah, I like a lot of this actress's movies, so there's a good chance you're gonna hit it with me.
Yeah.
Famous actor, Dario Argento.
Cohen doesn't respect Italian cinema, so don't
5,
ask.
4, 3, 2. A lot of Italian stuff this week. One, pens down. We'll go to Shannon first.
I said art exhibit.
And Eric,
Kind of the same thing. Art gallery.
I'll accept both those answers.
Yep.
As an art gallery. Yep.
All right. Question 4, and Bruce Campbell, Michael Jai White, Seth Green, and Devin Sawa co-star with Bruce Campbell in what film? There's 4 of them, so I can't do my F, marry, kill as I like to. With
And
this
we can leave out Bruce
one.
Campbell.
You can marry 2 of them.
I feel like you have to F Michael Jai White. He's undeniable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kill Seth Green, marry Devin Sawa.
Yeah, correct. That is correct.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I forgot to count down. I was so excited.
Go ahead, call him out.
Shan or Eric? Eric.
Yeah. Black Friday.
Shan.
Black Friday.
Both are correct.
We're perfect so far, not to jinx anybody. We're moving on to Frank Darabont written. Who plays Henry, Victor's best friend, and the other doctor in his medical practice in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?
I've been waiting months for someone to get the bonus question wrong. Because I will bet any amount of money, if it gets to the bonus question, they will get it wrong. It's nothing against anybody. It's about this bonus question. I read it each time and I forget it. No hints, but just say. Like,
First or grade with 5. It's not a great movie. A repeat? Okay.
Yeah.
Shannon's first repeat. Who plays Henry, Victor's best friend, and the other doctor in his medical practice in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein?
So you said it is a good movie, this movie?
The movie you're referring to, you should definitely check it out.
Okay. I'll check it out. Every time
The bonus question movie, you mean?
Yeah, the bonus.
bonus movie.
This movie's okay.
Maybe I'll wait
It's fine.
till it's asked to watch the movie. I might just see it.
So you'll never see it. All right. Shannon
Yeah, I can remember. I just said Hugh Grant.
Damn it.
and Eric.
Quasimodo himself, Tom Hughes.
Tom Hulse is correct.
All right, we're still alive for me to possibly watch this movie. All right, question number 6, director filmography. Who directed Altered States, Gothic, and The Lair of the White Worm?
Aaron's a huge fan of The Lair of the White Worm.
Yeah, huge fan of this movie. And if you follow me on Letterboxd, you should be able to get this question correct. If you don't, then that's okay. But both these people do, so that's fine. 5, 4, 3. I think Eric sometimes likes my reviews too. 1. Eric.
Ken Russell.
All right, Shannon.
Yeah, Gothic has like the scariest poster ever. Ken Russell.
Ken Russell is correct. Quickly becoming one of my favorite directors.
I remember seeing that Gothic movie box when I was in the video store as a kid. Every time I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Moving on to Italian zombie films. Zombie 2 begins and ends in what U.S. city?
Ooh,
Because in the middle, they go somewhere else.
they sure do. We went to a drive-in to watch this with a live orchestra a couple months ago, Abby and I. It did definitely make it much better. I'm not gonna lie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shannon
I said San Francisco.
and Eric.
I said Los Angeles.
Both incorrect. It's New York City is where it's
You always ask about New York. I should have went over that.
I was pull up with a bridge. I can remember it was
My last match you had
New York's
City.
always the answer.
Yep.
It's a Fulci movie. He loves New York. Here's
All right. Yeah, that is true. Question 8, scary movie. What movie is the cursed videotape consistently confused with in Scary Movie 3? Excellent question. And I recently saw Ringu, and I will rank the 3 Ring movies. And it's Scary Movie 3, Ringu, The Ring. Sorry. And it's not even close. 5, 4, 3. Scary Movie 3 is brilliant. 2, 1. Pens down. Over to Eric.
I wrote the ring. It's clearly not right, and my pen
Shannon.
started to dry.
I knew it was like a Pootie Tang joke in one of them, but I said Pootie Tang.
You did spell Pootie Tang slightly wrong, but I'm going to give it to you. I love
that's
Pootie
right.
Tang, so
Well,
it's hard for me to accept it, but yes, it is Pootie Tang.
Your final question. We are tied at 6 at the moment, but your final question in French language horror. How does Mademoiselle kill herself at the end of Martyrs? Great scene.
Great movie,
Great.
especially the American remake.
Boo this man.
Double thumbs up. I love American remakes.
3,
We make everything
2,
better.
1. Speak no evil. Shannon, up to you.
There's so many you can choose.
She shoots herself.
Eric.
She went with that when slits her throat.
She shoots herself in the head. That is correct.
She's
At the end
super
of-
shoots
Sometimes the obvious one is the correct.
She's a basic bitch.
Have you seen Martyrs, Eric?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
You check that out. At the end of round
Yeah.
one, Shannon has the lead 7-6. Crazy high score in round one. We don't normally see that 7-6.
yeah.
But we are going to move on to round number 2. See, guys, it's easy. Anybody can score high. The wheel round, all 9 of those categories from round 1 are now on the wheel, which I didn't make. The side that's in the lead has the option to choose the order of play in this round. Both sides get one opportunity to spin the wheel. When the wheel spun, the spinner can choose to take that category or use one respin. If the respin is utilized, the category that's landed on is automatically chosen. Once you get a category, you get 5 2-point questions in that category. You can ask for multiple choice. That'll lower the point value down to 1 point. You get 15 seconds to answer each question. 2 repeats of the options are available. But in the event you give an incorrect answer, look out, because your opponent can steal. Shannon, you're in the lead. You can choose categories in the wheel today. Todd Browning, Anthony Hopkins, Dario Argento, Bruce Campbell, Frank Darabont, director of filmography, Italian zombies, scary movie franchise, and French language horror. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I will defer.
All right, Eric, here's your first spin. And you get Dario Argento. Just to keep that or spin again.
Neither of us picked this one, but I'll keep it.
All right.
Love to see it.
I can do a lot worse.
Do you want to ask the Dario Argento questions or you want me to?
Yeah, I suppose I'll ask these.
All right.
All right. Question number 1 in Dario Argento, Eric. What weapon is Helga killed with near the beginning of Deep Red?
Shit. I have a meat cleaver.
That is correct for 2 points. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what it says on the wiki, but I remember like it's kind of seems like with broken glass she gets like kind of slit, but she was stacked first with the meat cleaver.
Yep.
That's the weapon.
Yep. All right. Question number 2. Prior to 1990, how many times did Argento direct Daria Nicolodi in films in credited roles?
Incredible. That's important.
I have to be very careful with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you 5 extra seconds with that extra little preface.
Yeah.
On the answer or repeat in 5.
Repeat, please.
All right. Repeat. Prior to 1990, how many times did Argento direct Daria Nicolodi in films in credited roles?
5.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, I was forgetting about Phenomena for a second because I didn't see it like my last rewatch.
I actually haven't seen Phenomenon yet, but I would get to
Pretty
it.
good.
All right.
Fun.
I thought you did. All right. Here you go.
No, I didn't see it in this last run.
Question number 3. Who plays Franco Cookie Arno in Cat O' Nine Tails?
Had to go multiple. I read his name. I don't remember.
The options are A. Carl Malden, B. Walter Matthau, C. Abe Vigoda, D. Jack Warden.
Carl Malden.
Carl Malden is correct for 1 point.
Yes.
Can you imagine a War Mathau in a Dario Argento movie?
Right.
I would like to see any of them.
Plenty of folks show up. Who knows? Here's your next one.
All right. Question number 4, your penultimate. What piece of statuette that Susie uses to stab Marcos in Suspiria was in the shape of what type of bird before it was broken?
It's a peacock.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Dario Argento. Who directed Two Evil Eyes with Argento?
Should say co-directed.
Yeah, George A. Romero.
That is correct for 2 points.
All
I didn't
right.
see that one. But
A clean sweep of that. We're going to go bring the wheel back in. Shannon, here is your first spin. And you get the Scary Movie franchise. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I will tempt fate and spin again.
All right. Category you must take. French language horror.
Ooh.
All right. We will put that wheel back.
Great night of the wheel, in my opinion.
of course, you will say that.
We're talking about French language horror. Your first question. What is the profession of Mark, the man whose van breaks down in Calvaire?
Multiple choice, please.
The A, a comedian, B, a magician, C, a singer, or D, an actor?
A comedian.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Eric. Is he A, a comedian, B, a magician, C, a singer, or D, an actor?
Let's say B, a magician.
He's not a magician either. He's a mediocre singer. He's a very mediocre singer.
Very mediocre.
Yeah. Your second question. Who plays the Beast's master, Jean-Francois de Morangius, in Brotherhood of the Wolf?
Vincent Cassell.
That is correct for 2 points.
Excellent pronunciation, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's
speaking
talking
Both. Why not?
Yeah.
I was talking about John. But yeah.
I love accents. Your third question. What country have Clementine and Lucas moved to from France in them?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Hungary, B, Switzerland, C, Czechia, or D, Romania?
C, Czechia.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Eric. Is it A, Hungary, B, Switzerland, C, Czechia, or D, Romania?
B is Switzerland.
And it's also incorrect. They're in Romania. She's teaching French at a Romanian school. Your fourth question. What year saw the release of High Tension?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, 2001, B, 2003, C, 1999, or D, 2007?
(2001).
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Eric. Is it A, 2001, B, 2003, C, 1999, or D, 2007?
2003.
It is 2003. That is correct.
Speaking of mediocre,
We'll talk
The
later.
year or the movie?
No comment.
Your final question in French language horror. In Meander, Adam has a tattoo of what on his hand?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, a skull, B, a dagger, C, a heart, or D, a cross?
B, dagger.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Eric. Is it A, a skull, B, a dagger, C, a heart, or D, a cross?
Cross.
He has a cross on his hand. That is correct. So at the end of that round, I have Eric getting a score up to 17. Shannon is at 9. We still got a game going on to round number 3. We've abandoned the jokes. It's just a synopsis round.
mm-hmm.
Prior to the match, the 3 players picked 2 categories apiece. All 6 of those categories are pooled. The player that's trailing will choose first out of the 6 categories to get a 2-point synopsis question. 15 seconds to identify the movie I'm describing after that. Play then continues as the players progress through 2, 3, and 5-point questions. If a player who's trailing takes the lead or ties, control shifts to the other player, and we go back and forth like that until either I've asked all 6 synopses or somebody's mathematically eliminated. So the categories to choose from today in round number 3. We got the 1970s, the 2010s, horror comedies, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. Shannon, you choose first. What do you want a 2-pointer in?
I'll do horror comedies.
All right. Aaron will read you your horror comedy synopsis. Here it is.
All right. For 2 points, Shannon. An underwater tremor sets free scores of prehistoric man-eating fish. Now a group of strangers must band together to defeat the area's new razor-toothed residents.
Piranha 3D.
That is correct. Stumbling his way to stressing me out on that one. I thought.
Yeah,
Well, I was wondering if
I thought he was gonna say
the
Piranha.
original.
Then I
Yeah.
thought he was about to say Piranha Triple D. I was like, oh god.
No. I just didn't want to get confused with the original one from the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
was
think
my
the
2-pointer.
original you might be a little challenged, but whatever. What would you say, Eric?
This was my 2-pointer in the question where we earned the number 1 contendership for the tag titles. I made the mistake. I said Piranha. The answer was Piranha 3D. It's the same question. It's not a challenge. It's just an observation.
Yeah.
I don't know what's your ruling.
The original is different enough that that synopsis doesn't fit it.
No, the answer was Piranha 3D. That's what I meant,
Yeah,
because
okay.
Piranha is not a horror comedy. That was the
Exactly.
thing.
There we go.
Okay, so you're not challenging Eric?
Oh no, I'm not that kind of dick.
Okay. I was just
It
wondering,
happens.
Eric Johnson, if you'd
I
like
was
to.
just
That's
pointing.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have a feeling Shannon got that pure. So, but if he remembers your team titles contendership match and he's playing it cool, he deserves it at this point. Anyways, 3-pointer, Shannon.
Okay. I will do zombies and other undead.
All right, zombies and other undead for 3 points. A celestial event wipes out most of life on Earth, leaving 2 valley girls fighting along against cannibal zombies in a sinister group of scientists. Name that movie.
Night of the Comet.
With authority. That is correct.
Hell yeah, it's Night of the Comet.
I saw that this year. It was an okay movie.
I'm gonna just kick
I
Aaron out of
work
this
with me about that. It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
I said okay. I stand by it. But yeah, no, I don't mean it was bad. But 5-pointer, Shannon.
1970s.
Excellent choice. That's what I would go with. All right. Your 5-pointer in 1970s. 2 couples vacationing together in an RV from Texas to Colorado are terrorized after they witness a murder during a satanic ritual. Name that movie. You do have repeats. Answer or repeat in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat, please.
2. All right, for 5 points in 1970s, 2 couples vacationing together in an RV from Texas to Colorado are terrorized after they witness a murder during a satanic ritual. Name that movie.
I know the majority of the title, but there's the first word what's going to screw me up. So I'm gonna just take a wild guess. If I get wrong, congratulations, Eric. I'm gonna go with Ride with the Devil.
Oh, and your winner by winning a technical knockout, I believe. Eric, yeah, technically a knockout here. Erick, notable prick, Moreno. It was Race with the Devil.
I knew it was Race or
Eli Roth's favorite movie, Race with the Devil.
Yes.
Oh,
So
With that being said, we'll drop Eric back. We'll talk to Shannon a little bit more. Really was the matter, I guess, round 2. Like French language horror, not something that people just dive into unless they're planning on it. How you feeling?
To pick a franchise that I probably should have picked on the first wheel spin. Yeah, I kind of feel like Bill Pullman in Scary Movie 4, kind of questioning questioning if I made a mistake. And I think I did as far as not picking Scary Movie on that first wheel round. Yeah, I was going to say I was. Yeah, French language was probably M2 were actually two ones I was hoping I wasn't going to get, so that's why I kind of spin Scary Movie, hoping I was going to get anything else other than that or French language. And of course, I got French language, which I like, but there's so many movies in it. It's very hard to kind of narrow down the ones on there. So, and like I said, I watched some, and some of it helped me with the first round, but yeah, but no, I mean overall, yeah, I think that was just the main thing. I feel like, yeah, if I had a better second round, it definitely would have been a lot more of a closer third round. But I'm glad like I said, third round. I think I just messed up on that one, just the title of it. Like I said, I knew the movie, I've seen it. It just one of them things where you start thinking of nouns,
Right.
are, and then you just kind of pick one, and it just turned out I got the wrong one. But no, congratulations to Eric. He definitely. I mean, it wouldn't have been anything if he didn't like keep up with me with the first round and had a magnificent second round. Dario Argento again is a very wide category as well as far as with the parameters, even with the limited parameters that was with it. But still, I don't feel bad in losing because I lost to a very, very good competitor that I knew would be a really good challenge to me. So like I said, I just all props to Eric.
Well, the good news is you were playing with house money. You don't get a loss. So this doesn't count against your record at all. So you're going to retain on the same level on the rankings you're at. That means the next time we have a title picture, you're right back in the game. So we're going to see you then, Shannon. It's always a pleasure having you. Excellent round one. Probably the best round one player we got in this league. So we'll drop you back. Bring in today's winner, though. Flying through round two, crushing Dario Argento. The wrong Argento to crush, I guess. But who cares? Eric, you're here. How you feeling?
Yeah. I'm feeling good. If he had hit the 5-pointer, I will probably screw the pooch again with the 2-pointer, 3-pointer, and 5-pointer. That's not my round, so I was. He's a great guy. Hope he misses. But yeah, it's just a matter of the second round. I get very lucky with round two. My prep for my last match really helped me here in Dario Argento. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get to see the Italian zombie movies. So I'm glad I didn't fail on that.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. Surprisingly, 20 plus. Yeah, if I had lost to Shannon, it would have been fine because he's a great guy, a hell of a competitor. But I'm happy to continue in this run, I guess.
All right. Eric, we will be seeing you in the four-way match for the number one contendership. Some names that are already in that match. I believe Abby won her match. And Jake Collins won his match. That fire plug, Jake Collins. We don't know the fourth person yet. That match will be coming up right after this. So it'll be the winner of Kerry Rose and Jeremy Adams will also be in that match. How are you feeling about going into another number one contendership match here?
Yeah, those are great. A four-way match is kind of like a scary prospect. Like last one was the one with Shannon, Dylan, JPO, and somebody else, right? I think.
Yes, that happened. Yeah, I forgot who the fourth person was. But yeah, that definitely happened.
Yeah, and with two categories, for each player, it could be anything. The two players already in. I love Abby; she's great, and Jake, he's scary. Even, and yeah, I don't know what else could come up. But let's see what happens, I guess.
All right. Well, we will see you sooner rather than later, and also holding on to that free for all. Who does it, and you'll probably be back in the other match too. We're going to see you. You're going to be on this channel so much, Eric. Thank you for getting a fresh cut for us. We'll see you next time. Let's put a bow on this, Aaron. How do you feel about that match today?
Yeah, I think a lot of that came down to, sometimes in a lot of leagues going second, I think is an advantage. But I think if you feel confident in round two going first is an advantage. And it showed today with Eric. He didn't get to choose to go first, but by going first, he put a lot of pressure, I think, on Shannon to where he overthought, I think, going away from Scary Movie there. He knew he needed a big round and forced him into a category he didn't want. So that's just is kind of how it went. That first round was awesome, though. I thought we were getting ready for a bonus question with 9 questions, but one day I'll watch that movie, unsaid movie from bonus question, but not today. Not today.
The only person to ever get a bonus question is Shannon. So
That's true.
Another piece of trivia in this league.
And he missed it. Sorry.
Doesn't matter. He got there. He got there.
I'm just trying to be a jerk.
He's the record holder, and I did wear my fresh fleece for everybody today as well. So thanks for tuning in. I'm JWMaher. That's Aaron Brooks. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and share if you made it this far in the video. Go to the Facebook group Why We Love Horror. Check us out on Letterboxd. The whole deal. Monday versus Thursday Why We Love Horror. Friday we're watching it, and there's another 3-way match coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. So hey, we'll see you then.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!